What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Man, it's been raining here all day. I did get this brand new ride here ready to show you guys. Went ahead and wiped it off real quick, but I just wanted to share with you guys the new vehicle to the channel and want to tell you why I did it and did I make a mistake. Because guys, I'll be honest with you, if you'd have asked me a month ago, would you buy a new vehicle in this current market situation, I said you're out of your mind. So guys, stick around and you will see exactly why I did and why it would have been crazy for me not to pull the trigger and buy this. So guys, I think everybody knows what kind of situation we're in right now in today's market. It's insane. But I had a couple of wild cards that helped me be able to buy me a brand new vehicle. We're going to actually take you back to Jim Trenary Ford in Moscow Mills, Missouri. Tom, the salesperson there, is the same guy I bought the new 2020 Mustang GT from. You'll want to go back and check that video out here. That was an amazing experience for me, and Tom really took care of me, and that's something to be said for making a relationship with a very good dealer who cares about their customers. I called Tom up and Tom was on it. That guy knows what it means to take care of a customer. And yes, I just bought a brand new 2021. So let's go for the ride to Moscow Mills, and you'll get to see in just a moment what I bought, and then I'm going to tell you how I was able to buy it in today's current market. Guys, here I am again at Jim Trenary Ford, here with Tom, the best salesman in the world. No guys, seriously, these guys here, and it's a representation of this dealership, they do deals like they want to be done with. And I think that's really what it's about when you come to a dealership, because there's so much stuff going out there with a crazy market right now, and dealers not all being dealers like this one. And this is the kind of place that you want to come buy a car from. So, Tom, I really appreciate it.
Thank you for the
business.
business. So.
Well guys, this is what we bought. We got us a brand new 2021 F-150. I'll give you guys all the lowdown and the skinny on all the details on it, but this is actually going to be Angela's daily driver that we're going to also use to haul the Fox body around. So what do you think about it, babe?
I like it.
You like it a lot?
Yep.
You look good in it.
I'm sure to take it home.
All right, let's get home. Well boys, if you'll notice behind me, my house doesn't look like a used car lot right now. We've actually got rid of a few different vehicles. So let me kind of tell you why I went ahead and bought this truck, and did I make a mistake? Because there's some fellow YouTubers that told me, Michael, you made a mistake buying this. I can't tell you how happy I am to be blessed enough to be able to buy this brand new Ford F-150. Also, if you'll see next to it, I'm also extremely blessed to work for an amazing company who just delivered that to me. That's my new company vehicle. Nice little Ranger Ford. It's an XLT four-wheel drive. I picked it up yesterday, so I really don't have a lot to tell you about it other than it's pretty dang nice. I like it. So quick little update on the OBS that you see is not here. We sold the OBS a week ago. Today's actually Saturday, and the week before Foxtoberfest, which is next week. So that kind of leads me into why we bought this truck. So as you guys know, I had the 04 F-150 with the 5.4 in it. Good solid truck. Truck had some miles on it, about 176,000 miles. I decided to go ahead and sell it. We also sold my wife's Audi A6. Now both those vehicles were paid for. We took that money to be able to take and put into this, and this is now my wife's daily driver. So yes, we condensed down, and I'll tell you why it would have been crazy for me not to buy this truck. Also, I'm going to do a separate video, guys, so stick around for that, on some extremely good tips and tricks that I've learned on how to deal with car dealerships to make sure you're getting a fair deal. And also, in today's current environment, you really got to do your research to make sure you're not getting taken advantage of by some unscrupulous dealerships that are out there. And I'm not saying that represents all car dealership, but there is definitely a lot of them that's taking advantage of this current car market. So guys, I'm going to go over the details on this truck, and then we'll get into the financial piece on why it would have been crazy for me not to buy this truck right now. So this is a fairly basic truck. It is a 2021 EcoBoost 2.7 four-wheel drive SXT, which an SXT is basically just an appearance package. And in my opinion, the appearance package which looks best on these, where you get the monochrome bumper and the grill and everything is painted a color. You really don't hardly have any chrome whatsoever on this truck, and I liked it. And I actually prefer these 18-inch wheels versus the 20s that you can get on them as an option. They look great to me. So the truck is very, very basic, and I'll take you inside to show you some of the options that this truck came with. Alright guys, so this comes with the Microsoft Sync 4, which is pretty dang cool because it actually will do your Apple CarPlay wirelessly without a cord. Of course, you can see down here we also have the trailer braking, which is an added option. Everything else is pretty standard in this truck. A lot of them will not come with carpet. I do have carpet on this one, and we have the rubber floor mats that are an option as well. Now, one of the really cool features on this truck is this little button right here. So I'm going to take you to the back and show you exactly what that is. I have installed a back flip on this truck. Boys, this is pretty dang cool right here. We actually got a 2 kilowatt generator built into the truck. Now that's pretty handy. Plus it also has the fat boy tailgate, or the old man tailgate, which I like to call it. That's pretty sweet too. I love this option. My wife, who is 5 foot nothing, really loves this option when we get in the back of this truck to load up. So what made me decide to buy this truck? Well, the biggest thing is that we plan on going to a lot of car shows over the next several years. Also, with Foxtoberfest fast approaching, I was thinking about that 2004 that I had that is pretty tired. And I was thinking about driving through the Smoky Mountains, which it's been many years since I've done that. I knew that truck would struggle. And considering this only has the 2.7, we'll get into that just in a minute. So with that being said, not having trailer brakes on the other truck, and I know that's something I could have added, getting up and down those mountains, having the peace of mind that the truck would take care of it, it just made sense from a logic standpoint to get us a more reliable, newer truck. So the last truck that I had, which was my last company truck, not this one, but the last one, which was a black 2018 F-150 crew cab. Now it was a 2-wheel drive truck, but it has pulled my company trailer, which is sitting right out there many times, loaded, and that 2.7 in that truck always done just fine, even in the hills. Now of course it would struggle a little bit on steeper inclines, but as long as you drive it okay, that truck did phenomenal. Plus on the highway I could get 23 to 25 miles to the gallon in that truck. Now the 3.5 and the 5.0, you're not going to see that. So with this truck's primary job is a commuter truck, it made much more sense for us to go with the 2.7. So guys, you let me know what you think. Did I make a mistake getting the 2.7 to pull a car with it? I guess we're going to see. So on the next video, I'm going to take you guys along for the ride for our Foxtoberfest trip, where we take this thing from southwest Missouri all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina. That takes you through some pretty good passes going through the Smoky Mountains, and that's really going to put this truck to the test. So I'll do a full review on what I think once we've made that trip there, and let you know just how well this truck did. Probably we'll also do some in-cab footage of us taking it up and down through the mountains. Now for the part I know you guys have really been curious to know. How in the world did I buy a brand new 2021 F-150 in today's market and just not pay over sticker? I didn't pay over sticker for this truck. I actually paid under sticker for this truck. Actually, by a few $1,000s, I paid under sticker for this truck. So with that being said, also with Ford having 72 months at 0%, on top of that, from selling my Mustang, now this will vary state by state, I still had a tax credit of $40,000 when I sold that Mustang GT. Now, if you don't use that tax credit within 180 days, you lose it. So in essence, between me buying this truck and selling my other truck, we still had more tax credit than we even needed for this truck. So in essence, there's zero taxes I had to pay on this truck, which would have been probably close to $3,000 just to tag this truck. So I don't have to pay any of that, basically just a tag fee, which would be about $40 or $50 for this truck. So that, getting money off of sticker, because this truck stickered for like $47,650 or something like that. I think that's what the sticker was. I think we were out the door at 45 something. And they actually added a couple of things on here that weren't on the sticker, like the trailer brake for me. So with all that being said, we got a pretty fair deal on this truck. Not a smoking deal, but when you figure your taxes and when you figure the 0% for 72 months, I couldn't walk away from it. I really didn't think I'd be able to buy a new truck and something that I would want to afford, but here she is, and I'm glad I did. Well, guys, what do you think? Do you think I made a mistake? Make sure you comment down below and let me know. Honestly, what do you think? Did I screw up buying one with the 2.7? I guess time will tell. I know I put 80,000 miles on that work truck without ever an issue with that 2.7 and drove that truck across the country and back. But hey, I know everybody has their opinion too, and I was just basing mine off of past experience with the 2.7, but I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, that's why I'm asking you, because I'm a little unsure if I made the right decision or not. I'll probably be confirmed one way or the other after I haul this thing to Foxtoberfest with my Mustang behind it. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now, and I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, bell notification, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys on the next one.